I would like to talk about assumptions regarding making or keeping relationships, referring to relationships between friends, family, or a loved one. This will not be about the assumptions that are meant for daily survival and common sense, such as assuming you will get hit by a car if you don't look both ways, or assuming that if one were to cheat, they will cheat again. These assumptions are to protect us. I would like to talk about the bad assumptions. Why do we make assumptions? Perhaps we've tried to find an easy way to explain what we may not understand, because we fear the unknown, fear of what we do not understand. Maybe some of us are just too lazy to try to find a real answer and make up our own. First of all, assumptions about a person you do not know, someone you do not have any sort of relationship with. Picture two people who don't know each other on Facebook. Person 1 decides to post a picture of themselves shirtless. Person 2 sees this, and within that instant, makes a judgment. Person 1 is looking for attention. Person 1 is a show-off. Person 1 has an ego. Person 1 is narcissistic. Person 1 is insecure. Notice how the last two statements seem to contradict each other, yet there are still thoughts that one might assume about a person making this type of action, regardless of the real answer. This is not to disregard assumptions as being wrong. This is just to state the fact that they could be wrong and should not be thought of as a fact. In doing so, you will not eliminate a possible chance at gaining a new friend that could possibly be a great asset to your life. Now let's look at two in a relationship. Sometimes we feel as if we know everything about a person. However, I feel that we are always learning new things constantly about said person. It's easier for one to come to conclusions when they feel that they know a person and know what a person is about. Some people feel this way about people they haven't even talked to, which is complete rubbish. Let's have another example of a couple in love. Person 1 may say to person 2, "I don't want you going to person 3's house late at night." Person 2 may come to conclusions such as person 1 is jealous, person 1 doesn't trust me, person 1 is trying to control what I do, person 1 thinks I'm cheating. From one simple statement, person 2 is always coming up to conclusions that are not uncommon in such a predicament. How are we to turn these arrogant statements into something rational and healthy to say? By making them into questions. Asking questions helps us better our understanding of other people and anybody in our life. It allows one to give answers that may be different than one's own preconceived thoughts. If you assume things about people in your life or people around you, you are doing nothing but being suppressed by your own thoughts and your own mind. To ask, rather than assume, helps you become a better communicator. If you allow your assumptions to become a fact in your own mind, you will never understand.